we first saw this property, I've worked on some of the best golf courses in the western United States, and this property has the potential to be in the top 100 golf courses. It's just an outstanding piece of property, so we were eager to have an involvement with it.
Well, I think the setting is basically the highlight of the golf course. It's all natural. They're carving it out of natural. It's just a beautiful site.
The golfer's not going to get bored at Trinitas. You know, depending on the caliber of golfer, there's a whole bunch of different golf shots out here, and you're going to have to hit some really good crafty shots to maneuver around some of the trees and water hazards. I think it's always going to make it fun and interesting. There's nothing boring out at Trinitas.
It's you're going to need your A game to come out here and play. I mean, it's not impossible. It's going to be a fun course to play, but I spend so much time building courses. Everybody thinks I ought to be a good golfer. I rarely get to play. So this place would kick my butt, but most places do.
It's just its naturalness. I mean, I was involved with a property called Mayakama, which is 29th best postmodern golf course in the country, and it was a superb piece of property, but this piece of property beats it hands down. It's so much more natural. The topography lends itself to a great golf course.
When Trinitas is completed, I expect it to be ranked as one of the top golf courses in California, and definitely a great resort facility, if not a facility that could be used by the public in the area or by corporations.
Most golf courses around here want to pack 2, 3, 4 different tournaments in and sort of fill the sheet. The experience and our goal at Trinitas is to bring one group in a day and let them enjoy the experience by themselves.
I've always been in awe when I get on great pieces of property, and when I come out and look on the train at this golf course and stand on a tee box, it just brings back, you know, memories of all the great golf courses I've been on, and I see a bit of all of that in this golf course.
There will be a major tournament at Trinitas. It's a type of golf course that can handle an Open, PGA Championship, Tour Championship, and any of the 4 majors.
The potential is just is mind-blowing of what is here, and I think that as it gets nurtured and as it matures, it's just going to get better and better. It's going to be like a fine wine. Even though we're not in the wine country in Northern California, it is going to improve like a fine wine.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that I've noticed out here with this facility is the enthusiasm of everybody's involvement. Everybody who's been involved with the project, whether it's the irrigation aspect, the contractors, or the guys who have been laying sod, everyone's excitement has been measurably different than on most construction projects that I've been on.
It's 1 in 1. There isn't anything else. I don't think I can compare it with anything else. The surroundings and the land and all that stuff just make it a golf course of its own. It really does.
My imagination isn't as grand as his. I'm a ditch digger. I'm really going to be interested in coming out here in a year and seeing the entire project, you know, in its fruition. I'm really looking forward to that.
And there's a lot of people that can dream up things like this, but there's only a few people that can get this type of facility done and get it done right. And Mike's the guy, and I'm happy to be part of this team.
We are working with some of the best properties in the Western United States, and we feel privileged to be able to work with Trinitas.
This is unique. This is a lot of fun because it's all natural. There's not a whole lot of things you can do to this to make it much better.
I think God has done a wonderful job of building a golf course long before we got here. We're just trying not to screw it up.